There are different aptitude tests available for different courses. The most common one is the SAT, right? But we know that SAT is mostly for schools in the US. There may be some schools outside of the US that will ask you for your SATs, but most of the time, SATs, GRE is for schools in the US. It will be very important that you do your research and know if the course that you want to apply to, the school that you want to apply to, is requesting for these aptitude tests. Now, I just want you to bear in mind that the aptitude tests are not always available in Ghana. They have seasons when they are, available for you to take them. So you have to also make sure that you know if you have information about that as well, okay, so that you do not start an application when you know that you do not even know when the next test for SATs are going to be done, and then you start an application that requires SAT scores. You may also need to study for the course for the exams, because most of our curriculum did not cover the SAT type kind of questions. So you may have to go for SAT prep or GRE prep, GMAT. I'm sure there are other ones like LSAT and all of that. They all really have their place depending on the course that you want to study and the country that you want to study in. So this all goes back to research. So I want to ask you, are you averse to writing tests? Are you averse to learning new material, new curricula? I had to take, the SAT test. I also took two subject tests. They were quite new to me. I took some months, right, to study, and I wrote, and it took some time to get the results. So you can imagine that that can really prolong your application process. If you are someone who wants to just go bam 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 and then get into your school, then you may have to look at other paths where you are not required to prove, you are not required to show your SAT. There is also a new development that after the COVID, some schools, sorry, in the US have started making SATs optional. Okay. I'm yet to do a lot more research into that, but we will do another video talking more about this. Okay. We don't want to spend too much time. This is a checklist.